on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder they throw me more. Them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I separate all that singing, bitch, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the spot on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna. Can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mom, and then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trick, I'm Keanu Reeves. Roll when they wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it pop sicker. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her ticker. And baby, that's why I. Yeah, baby, that's why I.
Sun setting in the background. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road. 'Cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you're leaving. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me so up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause
the boogeyman. What we do on the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain or run my game. To keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the book. Never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the bands only. Give my love with paper or plastic. Just need you touch this, it's fantastic. It's classic, practice all the gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you still.
Kids in the parking lot. Them Sunday best just wasn't good enough. I remember those days in my golden age.
So look at me now. I'm so statuesque, so bloody picturesque. Oh, what is this feeling? Come on, honey, tell me the meaning. What color is this? 'Cause I just wanna be a part of it. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you. Standing at the top of the hill. Love you still.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. And then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my rhythm, so I can keep running in my mind. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. Your blue eyes around him, how could I resist? The color of your stare, it doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still here. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down, but I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard. An angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large. Emerge over the odds, the victorious odds. The talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winchester, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges, don't get it. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black, well who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, meet Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still Uhuru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and troop to you? No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable Pensée Noir, my nom de garde. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Cain. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I want to clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
Such a imagination, but I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news.
All day, all night. All right. All day, all night. All right.
Oh, wow.
All day, all night.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Oh, wow.
All day, all night.
Oh, wow. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad.
Six deep in the sprinter, your sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars? Yeah, I can hear them calling me awfully hard. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got
6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
traders. I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they'll call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I press you on you when you stoop. With body shots till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cock to probably think it we talk about, we should've called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the spark bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Que reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, as the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist, as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, then tell me the truth.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
I can tell you where I'm going.
I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted?
I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow?
I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity.
And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
And let's rejoice where we at.
I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away.
No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never
Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Look down on me, look down on me, look down on me. Know you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sun-kissed dreams apply divine design you are.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life I hard times like yeah. Nazareth, I'm f***ed up, homie, you f***ed up, but if God got us, then we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
And when I wake up, I recognize you looking at me for the pay cut. Be looking at you from the face down. One even boom with the bass down. Skimming, and let me tell you about my life. Only put me in the twilight. We're pretty Benjamin is the highlight. I tell my mama I love her, but this what I like. Lord knows, 20 of them in my Chevy, tell them all to come and get me, reaping everything I sow. So my karma come in heaven, no preliminary hearings on my record. I'm a silence for the record. Tell the world I know it's too late. Boys and girls, I think I've gone crazy. Trying to side my faces all day. Won't you please believe when I say, when you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano, a guitar, anything. See, my name is Lucy, I'm your dog. You can live at the mall. I can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy, painting on a Rico. Digging in my pocket, in a profit big enough to feed you. Every day my logic, get another dollar just to keep you in the presence of your Chico. I don't talk about it, be about it. Every day I sequel. If I got it, then you know you got it. Heaven, I can reach you. Pet dog, my dog, that's all. Big back and chatter. For y'all, I rap, I black on tracks, so rest assured. My rights, my wrongs, I right till I'm right with God. When you know we've been hurt, been down before. When our pride was low, looking at the world like, where do we go? And we hate when they in the street for sure. I'm at the preacher's door, my knees getting weak and my might blow, but we gon' be alright.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Huh? We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright.
I keep my head up high, I cross my heart and loving me is complicated, too afraid of life changes. I'm alright in your favor, dark nights in my prayers.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing, he couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, so I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swag in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they Spitfire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Haha, swanky.
Beat up the block and the gun on my press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching is reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton blacker than minimum sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I slaughtered my dentist to get his new grill in the incoming call from Shabria Connect. The look in my closet, it's mold on the ceiling. Master pick against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain the rush of my feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choker, I call it a trail. Bent over the tide, my mornings have fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout of Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city. The rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another table for two. I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord or yo, I'ma turn it to furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight and turn on the burners. Flip a switch for the Deacons who cheer the spice strips. MS Supreme 98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. They match so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it. I take it back and I split it at Williamson. I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 1-on-1 cast iron skillet. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Way I've been shorty, she think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working with. I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on a bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight at my Broward headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. 7 consecutive strikes like professional bowler. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it.
Same. I wanna see the letter. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the just take my breath away. And you look so good, look so fine, baby. You just blow my mind. You've been my obsession. You're always on my mind. And when I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning high when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. You make me feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you. Feel like I'm levitating. Feel like I'm flying, baby. When I'm with you.
I'm putting the breakup. I'm trying to stop 'cause it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion 'cause I don't know how to control it out here.
Here's the veteran outfielder,
Leading off
Jose
tonight for
Altuve.
Houston, the left fielder, Jose Altuve.
That's too
No,
low.
that's down.
And the home opener is underway. That one off the mark, and the count now 2-0. Late swing fouled off. And they get Altuve for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Yordan
Alvarez in his 6th season, batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Hauls it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Spencer Horwitz at the plate now. That's ball one. Just missed.
That's ball three.
2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
This one could be trouble. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And there's a hit. And now 2 aboard. Now a relay to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Back-to-back singles. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Horowitz, the lead runner at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. Reaching down and makes the grab. This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strike.
Up and in, 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
There's a swing and a drive. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Fastball is outside.
Ball.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one hammered. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. This one looks like trouble. As the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ketel.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one well upstairs. And 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. And they lead it. It's 3-0. And now it's Josh Naylor. Just missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside.
A sliding stop. to first. In the dirt. Great hit. Got him. What a play. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio. Suarez.
Inside. 1-0.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings.
Hard hit to third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, full game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Grounder might be 2. To Pena at second for 1. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag. Alec Thomas now. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
That catches the corner. And they'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Carroll on third with 2 out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Altuve sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's Taylor Trammell. Falk back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Thomas running hard to get it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Suarez throws to first in time. And now here is Isaac Paredes. McCarthy on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And 1 gone. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there are 2 outs. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Del Castillo.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Marte off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And there's a
ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. On the corner for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Foul ball.
McCarthy makes a move towards the gap. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2. So a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Ball 1 there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Pulled the string on the changeup. Back here at Chase Field, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Now, Geraldo Perdomo. Now this is in the air down the line. Trammell on his way over. And out number 1 on the grab. Alec Thomas digs in now. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went, says Dave Lawrence. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one high in the air to left center. Dubon sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they now lead by 9.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Altuve on the move to the alley, and that'll do it. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Out of here. That one felt good, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 9-1. Dubon takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-0. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Ball 3.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Trammell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. First time up, he grounded to third. Toss to Naylor. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here is Isaac Paredes. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And a foul ball. Paredes off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Josh Naylor. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a good start to the inning. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy. And that one fouled off. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And now 2 aboard. And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. First pitch misses.
1-0.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hauls it in for the out. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And that's ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Ball, that's outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Paredes to Horwitz at second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And there's a strike.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And that ball, skips into there.
Strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, we know this. Down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. McCarthy on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one.
Joe Manopla.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 out, space is empty. And stepping in for the Astros, Spencer Horwitz. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. 2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Christian Walker. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Horwitz, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's the strike. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And a foul ball. Perdomo gets it to first. Out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And the batter now, Alek Thomas. Check swing, called strike.
You got a bit of a favorable call right there, but Hasn't been getting many breaks in this one. It's been a tough outing so far.
1 out, base is empty. That one at 95 missed up top. And the count 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Swing at a high fly ball left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a curve is down and in. McCarthy makes his way towards it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Yainer Diaz will hit next. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. McCarthy going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And it stays fair. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball. Paredes leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Thomas sizing it up. And that is that. Back here in the desert, and now the DH, Peyton Smith.
The designated hitter,
Wisniewski back to work.
Smith.
And it's fouled away. Smith checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Back to the mound. He's got it. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. Off balance feet. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right. That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all. It's 11-2. Base is empty with 2 away. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. That one laced to center and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. The ball
left-hander out of the bullpen, Bennett Suso.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for him.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one back. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Yordan Alvarez. Fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's now 11-3. Man at first. Stepping in, Spencer Horwitz. Foul ball. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt. Struck him out looking. Christian Walker. Up next for the Astros. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And first offering is fouled off. Jarvis. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-5. Dubon stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Perdomo. Throw to first in time. And now the right fielder, Taylor Trammell. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Alec Thomas. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Pitch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 17, Elliot Ramos.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away. Pavin Smith stands in down. Now for the Diamondbacks.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All ones the count.
And that one ripped to left, reaching for it, and brings it in. We go to the 8th. At the plate, Yainer Diaz. McCarthy settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. McCarthy makes the grab for the second out. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Suarez throws to first in time. And that is the back here at Chase Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next offering is fouled back. Marte on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Now batting, center fielder.
So up next, Jake McCarthy.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Del Castillo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Here comes Marte around third. 1 run across. Trammell quickly throws it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well done, drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and now it's 14-5.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Line to left. And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. The run comes in from second. It's 15-5. To third. Tag. Got him.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that. That song in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
back.
Mookie Betts will get us started. Outside low, and we're underway here in the home opener. Started to swing, held up. And that one missing low. And there's the strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Lifted in the air, out to left. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Shohei Ohtani in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Diaz gathers, throws to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Foul ball there. Outside. And that's ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. That one missed. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and Hernandez is out. And the inning is over. Leading off, Jose Altuve. That one inside, and it's 1-0. Hernandez. One down. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One out, bases empty. That misses.
That's out.
Ball one. Conforto, long run on his horse. And it's caught for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Spencer Horwitz. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That's back there. That one knocks against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's off the inside corner. Ball two.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider. Back here at Daikin Park, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. McCullers back to work. That one misses. Ball one. Packed house here at Daikin Park. In the air, left field, down the line. Altuve makes the grab, 1 down. The batter now will be Will Smith. And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon moving under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Look out! And it hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget it.
Now this one gets through. Muncy on his horse around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Michael Conforto, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swings and misses. And it's a ball to strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Daikin Park singing. These fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. He's not going to get him. He's in there. Here's Taylor Trammell. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Conforto going back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay to second.
No, he's in there. Safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
The 1-0. Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's a good sound coming off.
Edman sprinting for this one. He's got it. 1 away. The relay, save.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt, blocked. Edman, long run into the gap. Out number 2. The relay. Back to the top of the lineup. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Altuve.
Hernandez on the move. Brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Houston, on to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that drops in for a strike.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
This one in the air, center field. Dubon on the move. Puts it away for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. And Hernandez is out. Here is Freddie Freeman. Fly to left his first time. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit in the air, center field. Dubon under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, here's Yordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way back.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 5-2. Here's Mauricio Dubon. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the last half of the third. That's his second hit of the day.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. Well, these Astros do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Brew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that one is inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the dirt. Dubon off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Stays alive. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now new inning getting started. Now here is Will Smith. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Max Muncy. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hard ground ball, base knock. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. Edman, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's downstairs. And now 2-0. That one drifts inside. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Line drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Edman around third. He will score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. And now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. Check swing, called strike.
0-1. The count.
0-1 now. They say you win.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-3. Altuve in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Fouled off to the right.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Falling behind 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Alvarez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. And a swing and a miss. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Edman right there to make the grab. And there's one away. And next to hit for Houston, Spencer Horwitz.
Second baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. It wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Christian Walker outside low, 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Edman settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Edman makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Mookie Betts. McCullers back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick back in 2011. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped right center field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And Hernandez is out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Freeman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's Muncy to hit. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Bennett Sousa.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him. Right here to get some critical outs.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Dubon going back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 7-6. In the air, out towards left center. Altuve makes a nice running catch. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Taylor Trammell. Fought off foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Yeah, that's fouled off. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In there at the knees. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Paredes at second with 2 down.
Ball 2.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in there. Base hit on the line. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Number 44.
Next to hit, Yordan. Alvarez, 1 for 3.
Alvarez. Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1.
Fulton.
Here's the tag, and he's out. Out to escape a base. Top 6. Now it's the second baseman, number 6. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Pena handles, throws to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. The batter will be Michael Conforto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts, the next to hit. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. There's the strike. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
Ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even, 2-2. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 8. Brian King gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses. Gonna count 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Altuve in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And there's the strike.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Foul ball, still 0-2. On to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And the batter now, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Hernandez. Feed to second. That's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Slapped foul.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Whoa, over his head to the backstop. He's in there. Hernandez up to third on the wild pitch. Hernandez at third with nobody out. Now a screamer into the outfield. Trammell puts it away, and there's 1 down. Relay throw home.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air out towards right center. Trammell sizes this one up. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Kike Hernandez. He's Taylor Scott gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first. And that is that. And stepping in for the Astros. Trammell, bottom of the 7th, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Chas McCormick.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 38, Kirby Yates.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fly ball in the air left field. That one's back there. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 9-7. Diaz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. And next to hit for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. with the tying run at the plate here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And a base hit right there. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
That always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the tying run at second.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And now 2-1.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The batter, number 44.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez. For a critical at bat. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
Number 51.
And takes low for ball 1.
Well, no count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Pitch misses. And now 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Edman in position. He's got it. And that's the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. For the top of the 8th, here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That one to first, Walker. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Michael Conforto. That's down and in, a slider missed.
1-0. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And a base hit.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball.
Brian Abreu into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's chasing that time. In there at the knees. 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Conforto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Dubon on the move to the gap. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here at Daikin Park, and now Spencer Horwitz. That clips the corner.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes is very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. Easy to spin off a pitch like that. You can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Number 85, Justin.
Next to hit, Christian Walker. Way inside, gets out of the way. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. A little bit low. And a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Dubon can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Swinging a foul out of play. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Betts to second. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Great textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And that one fouled off. And that's off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. And that one is downstairs. And it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. And now it's filled up. Edman in position. And that will end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this.
The designated hitter.
So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
There's the strike. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-7. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Hader records the strikeout. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers under it. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That one down the line and foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. So bottom of the ninth. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Number 49, Blake Treinen.
And that is out of play. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly see the ball very well in this one. Once you get the ball. By the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's back. See you later. He made him pay for that one. It's 10-9. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Tap foul at the plate. Crowd locked in. Right now, 1-run game here in the ninth. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, John Singleton.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup with the left-handed bat.
1-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Just missed. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Betts whips it to first. And now the Astros are down to their final out. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Back to the mound. It hit him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's going to be Jake Myers.
But with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap.
He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
In a one.
Been songs, love songs, all the love, mama.